A quiet day of trade, that's how we kick-started the trading week. Consolidation or bouts of consolidation which played out last week and today as well was no different. So we managed to hold on to 15,800 on close for the Nifty Futures. Although in the first half of today's trading session, we did see dips of about almost 0.5% coming in, but then tried to recover ground. What was pushing the markets forward today was single-handedly Reliance Industries supporting the Nifty. That managed to be the top winner today on the index with a 1.6% gain. There was also ONGC holding up 1.6%, Tata Motors, Bajaj Finance, Infosys and Divi's were some of the other levelers and price performers. There were a lot of stocks which were in focus as well. SAIL, which continued to see an uptick, and Smart followed through to its price action last week after its numbers coming in, and a lot of revisions in price targets as well from most brokerages. SAIL held out very smartly by about 1.5% in trade today. Then of course Lupin, after the regulatory issue at its Somerset plant. Remember, the US FDA has handed out a warning letter for its Somerset facility. That didn't quite augur well for the sentiment on Lupin. Almost 5% of their revenues come in from this plant, so that added as a sentimental knee-jerk on Lupin, and this was a laggard in today's trading session. Not just Lupin, but you also had the Adani names. They were the big trouble creators and troublemakers in today's trading session after NSDL or rather reports in the Economic Times earlier this morning stating that NSDL has actually frozen accounts of 3 FPIs which hold sizable amount of funds and shares in the Adani Group entities. Although there was a clarification handed out with the management as well, stating that these reports were completely malicious and false, but that didn't quite recover or help aid the sentiment back into any of the Adani names. So while there may be a marginal rebound coming on the stocks when the clarifications came out, but they still ended up losing about 9.5% on Adani Ports Futures, and Adani Enterprises as well lost by about 5.5%. Though Adani Enterprises, I must say, did recover almost 50% of its morning losses. That said, there were other stocks as well which were in focus. Sun TV, which talked about cost cuts, which have managed to aid their earnings. There was BEML as well, a strong Q4 delivery coming in. There's been progress on disinvestment as well. That was another stock which was in focus. There was JK Cement as well. While there has been a miss on the earnings, it's not been a material miss. There's been volume growth clearly. And the visibility has been very strong even when it comes to volume growth going into the future. A couple of other losers today were BHEL, there was DLF and Sun TV, which were all laggards in trade.